Hey Lightweights, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last video we did the Gloucestershire arc with Gunnar and the Burning Man Festival. So the original reason we went there was because Gunnar, shit, names are hard, you guys. Because he wanted us there because he wanted us to meet his new fiance, wife-to-be. And then it turned into this whole thing where that area was having this Burning Man festival where they were going to usher in their new leader, but then that leader got kidnapped or killed or something, and we were blamed for it, and it turned into this whole huge thing. If you didn't watch it, because there was lots of twists and turns, and it was totally not like a love story like I thought it was going to be going into it. So we did that story arc, and then I stopped there and I went back to Ravensthorpe, and we were going to talk to Randvi. You guys told me in the comments that if I continue with these side story arcs, that eventually the next main story will kind of just auto kick off. So I'm just going to keep doing that until the main story continues. So I don't really have a game plan for this because I have no idea if I'm going to have to do more side stuff or if it's going to go right after this. I'm not sure. So kind of just going to play it by ear. But I hope that we continue with the main story because I'm really jonesing to figure out what the heck is going on with Sigurd and just see where this main story goes. So I hope that you're enjoying the playthrough so far. If you are, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post my next video. All right, you guys, here we go. Oh, there he is. He's back. And there's his bride. Don't really know what she's doing. Spreading seeds or something. I was worried that I was going to have more technical issues with this game today because I still had my frickin' skull mask on. So I quit out of the game completely, went back to the main menu, and then it wouldn't let me load in because it said it couldn't connect to the cloud. It was just, I was worried, but it all worked out.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again.
Holger.
You set in judgment.
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know.
I already know where this is gonna go.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
Great.
All right.
Sigurd's gonna come out. He's gonna see us passing judgment. He's gonna be so pissed at us.
Gudrun, Holger, come forward.
Why?
You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Fuck.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
I mean, I'm not saying that's okay. But I'm sure there's a market for sails that are decorated. I mean, we go upgrade and decorate our ship, so why not just use those sails? Like, maybe you have a partnership where he draws on your sails and you sell them.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, fuck. I have not heard enough. I need more details. Gudrun, is this true? Was it under the docks? Because if it is, that's a completely different story. If you're throwing it out, it's fair game.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
I hate these.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought
I think I'm gonna go with Holger on this one.
I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this?
Fuck. We knew this was gonna happen. What the fuck?
I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance.
Oh my god, he annoys me so much.
Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying, I was...
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
That's totally unfair. Fuck you,
the
Sigurd.
punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Oh, I hate him. Dude has a stick. Ugh. So far up places. He needs to be told the what for. Where are you, Sigurd? You have to hear a piece of my mind. I'm over this bullshit. You, sir, are an asshat for no reason. No reason! Can I go give Holger that money?
I want to thank
Fuck
you
him.
for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not.
Oh,
in
you're
spite of
welcome,
what
Randvi.
happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late, In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Good thing we didn't sleep with her, because could you imagine if we did? Shit. That would have been so bad. Sigurd. Yeah, you better walk away. Fuck you. Pissing me off. Pissing me off, I say!
I want to see the Alliance map.
Jorvik? It's Nottinghamshire. Those are our only two options. I guess let's do Jorvik because it's so low. I skipped it last time.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
Oh, that'd be a
That
good
is
place.
true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alrighty. Let's use these skill points real quick. Sure, why not? Oh, we got some raids we can do too. So many raids. Shit, that's kind of far away. I don't know which one is closer. It probably doesn't matter. I guess I'll do this one so I can get this and then go. Sure. Why not? You guys, I am in such a mood today. It is noon on Saturday. This is the first video I'm recording. I'm so far behind. I've had such a shit morning. So I'm a little cranky and a little sassy. And I'm over this day. I don't want to get into the details of it, but essentially, you guys know how I have like medical shit. I've been dealing with some of that medical shit recently, and I had to call the on-call doctor because of some problems or concerns I was having this morning. The on-call doctor was so rude. And I get they have to deal with a lot of shit. Like, I'm not bashing medical professionals. Pretty much everyone in my family is in the medical field. I get that they have a lot of bullshit that they have to put up with. And I get that she probably has been working a really long shift. And the last thing she probably wanted to do was call me back and hear my concerns. But I have chronic illness, okay? I know my body, and I know when I'm having problems because I've been dealing with it for a long ass time. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to my body. She did not even want to hear me out. I was asking for some basic tests, which are the standard tests that I have done when I have these issues. She was refusing to grant them. It's 2 blood tests, okay? Literally takes 5 minutes. Insurance covers it every time, no question. Was giving me such a hard time, was refusing to do them, and I was like, listen, hello, give me these goddamn tests. So she finally, after basically yelling at her on the phone for 30 minutes, she finally agreed to give me these tests. Went and got the test, and came back, and I'm just like, so angry over the whole situation. And I know that I'm sure she typically has to deal with people who've like Googled their symptoms and think that they know their diagnosis and think that they know better. But I'm like, honey, I've been dealing with this for so long. Like, I know the routine. and you just need to trust me on this one. And she was not having it, which I get. Like, it's got to be so frustrating. I know when, as a teacher, when people try to tell me how to do my job, I get really fucking annoyed. I get it. But when I told her my history and knew exactly what I was talking about, it's like, just freaking let me have the test and then let my real doctor worry about it. So normally with these tests, it has to be like a series of tests. I have to get one, and then a couple days later I have to get it again, and then a couple days later I have to get it again because they have to track stuff. She's like, I'll order the first one, but I'm not going to order the follow-up ones. I'm like, then there's no point in having the first one. So now I have to call my regular doctor on Monday, which is going to be fine. Like, I know my regular doctor will approve it because they always they always send it to me, but like, ugh, I was so annoyed. Because it's one of those tests where it's super important for timing. Like, I have to get the first test done, like, while it's happening. So she wanted me to wait till Monday. I was like, I can't wait till Monday. I have to get the first one done now. Oh, and you guys don't care about this at all, and I'm just ranting because I'm annoyed. So thank you for listening to my bitching with Lightweight. I should start a podcast. What the fuck? Horse! Ah! Go! Would you guys listen to that podcast? Lightweight bitching. What would you talk about? It'd essentially be just like a just chatting, but I would just rant. Ooh, we're getting back up to the snow. And I think it made me more annoyed because since I had to convince her to get the test done, even though I know I need the test done, I could have been in and out in 5 minutes. And instead, that took 45 minutes. Then I had to, since it's a Saturday, I couldn't go to the normal place I get my test done because they're closed. So then I had to drive farther to the other place. And they're only open for like short hours because it's Saturday. So then I got there like 45 minutes before they close, which I hate to do because I feel like that's rude. It just put me so far behind. Oh, thank God it's break though. I'm recording this on, okay, little trees. I'm recording this on Saturday, the 13th. Yeah. And this week is break. So that's all I need to worry about. I get to get ahead on recording. I'm so excited. I just need to think of the positive. So even if I get behind, I have time to catch up. But if I'm extra sassy this video and have a very low tolerance for people's bullshit, Sigurd, that's why. Because I'm over it. I've had enough of bullshit today. My bullshit threshold has been reached.
The ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Yor and Yuvina live here.
Do we know them from earlier? Or is it one of those things where they're just like, yeah, you know these people, but we haven't actually met them?
Yor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Settled. Alright, who should I talk to? Just anybody? What's this? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your shit. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You don't want to talk to me? Okay. Not talking to that guy. I got some red guys over there. Let's go get this stuff because I'm literally standing on top of it. You know, maybe if I can figure out how to get in there. Oh God, you guys. I Can't shoot that. Right? No, okay. Maybe underneath? Nope. Oh, I can do this door though right here. Break it! What do we got? I'll take that. Our friends at the threaded paths. What the hell is that? Oh, okay.
Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Ljuvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me.
Oh.
Or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
Clearly, Eivor. I mean, duh. Let's go up to these angry people. They look promising.
And what about me? What about my way?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
His eyebrows. Just wanna. What's going on here?
You must be the Dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Ljuvina.
You know Hjor and Ljuvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Ljuvina live.
Thanks for the help. You couldn't be like, hey, go down that street, take a left, and then take a right.
Coin for my trouble.
How about you fuck
How
off?
about I cut out your tongue?
Thank you, Eivor.
Forget I said anything.
Dick.
Amana, Hjor and Ljuvina have done well for themselves.
I am not sassy in the slightest.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try.
I cannot wait for the
Do you remember? It was one of the Ezio games. Was it all the Ezio games? I don't know. At least one of them. It's been so long since I played those games, I could not tell you. People would pickpocket you and they'd have to chase them down and go get it back. I hated that.
Here, this is their home.
Oh, so pretty. I love the hat. It looks like they're about to get married or something. These look like wedding decorations.
The place has been ransacked.
Oh, shit.
And this body, it's not Hjor or Ljuvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
No. Oh, shit. We don't need to do that. I think that looks like it's outside.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Okay.
Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
I'm gonna say follow the giant blood smears. Just wanna make sure there's nothing over here that I needed to investigate.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Ljuvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Ljuvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
Okay. Does that mean she believes us?
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Gentle if they spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
This seems like it's going to be a really good arc. I'm excited to see what the hell's going on. Obviously the order's here because we know that there's 3 targets, but...
Really? Well.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
What? I don't want to speak to him. Don't get too close to them. What are you doing? Fuck. 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 Oh. Fucker. Oh. Woo. Fuck you, Warband Chief. Oh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Haha, fuck you. Got him. Stomp. Oh, we got another band. Woo! We do not want him to get us on the backswing. Hi, if you would kindly fuck off, please. Well, that's new. You good?
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Don't mess with me. You stupid heads.
I think
we're
it is
not
safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
I was gonna say, we're not doing a great job blending in.
I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Yor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Why can't I talk to that kid? I liked that saying though. The sludge in the street usually runs from the gutters from the hall, or whatever that was. It's pretty wise. Or as we say in New York, shit rolls downhill.
Look who has come.
That's our equivalent. We're classy in New York, what can I say?
pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor.
He's much older than I was
Both of you.
anticipating.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishie's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning.
What the hell did that look mean?
We should be
What was that for?
every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farah.
Everyone with
But we
these
also have
eyebrows.
a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
I really want to say watch your tone.
I am Eivor of the Raven
But
Clan.
I won't.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that
Regretting
nearly
that
got my
decision.
friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do
I like him.
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard?
Let me conjure it up from thin air for you.
I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin.
I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that look on her face.
I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
I like this hall. So pretty. Ljufina?
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
Oh, maybe that's
My
why.
love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with
We're just gonna go in order.
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Fuck.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a
Not
throttling.
surprising,
I'll have another look
considering
around the
he
harbor.
asked us to pay him
Try
for
the
information.
trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once.
We got some good leads here. I want to start with that Dockmaster.
No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
Alright, I like these people. This is a good group. Alright, where are we going first? I might have to munch on a cracker while I play this, because I'm hungry. And the only thing I can eat right now is crackers. Oh, this is not the one I wanted to do next, but that's okay.
This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers.
The second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scrolls stored there when the repairs are complete. Surprised that was not locked.
I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Okay, I gotta get up there somehow. Was that a ladder? No. So I have to figure out how to break that. We'll do that in a second.
Greaves, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls stamped with a seal.
Okay.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Luvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
It's so hard because...
I should look for the Bishop there.
Okay, well, first of all, I wanted to ask the other two questions. So, rude. Second of all, that's what somebody would say who was guilty themselves, trying to put off, you know, suspicion. Like, oh, yes, this person has been very, very odd. Meanwhile, no, you're being odd. All right, how am I supposed to get that? Fake door, okay. Cool beans, let's go up there. Can I shoot through a window somewhere? Can't climb that. I should be able to go up there. Can I shoot through these though? Doesn't matter because it's not the right room. Okay, let's go higher. Really? No windows? Interesting. Get up there. What are you doing? Nothing there either. How am I supposed to shoot that thing now? What if I catch it on fire? Did nothing. Nope. So there's windows somewhere. Because I can see the light shining through. Where the hell are they? Oh, wow, right here. Okay. Okay. How do I get... Oh, right there. Did it! Oh, that's a wall. Excuse me, dude. Go up the ladder, Eivor. Cool. Okay. Onward! Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but if you have not seen Disney Pixar's Onward yet, you must. Totally underrated movie. So good. So good. All right. We're getting closer. Why does my throat keep gurgling? Stop it.
Here is
The Rectory.
The Abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh no, but can we pet this dog? That one was easy. I like that. They're rarely that easy to...
Get away!
Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Okay, sorry. I needed to make a cracker break.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
That priest is just like magically not afraid anymore. No! These crackers are... Eivor! Stop it! In the hole! What the hell? Can you please? Please? Oh, we did it. These crackers are delicious, but they're like the kind that gets super stuck in your teeth.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
It's annoying.
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I don't know which one to do. I want to do why do you hide, but I also want you to tell me where the bishop is.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Dominus autum precomistum liquidae domino. Signatra unis pia et pii sunt simila natura. Sed ec quod est naturae nisis Deus manifestat arbitrium.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Oh, shit! I thought he was burning the text. I didn't think he was burned. Fuck.
I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. A charred leather beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Oh, I feel bad for thinking he was the bad guy. Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the minster. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating these sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe. Holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the Firebrand. She is... The rest of the note has burned away. Ooh, I knew I didn't like that chick.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word.
Oh, so he kind of was guilty, but he wasn't the only guilty party.
It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet. The Red Hand
me, Adam.
need to leave.
Pagan, we will burn that sinner just like the others.
Have fun getting in. Bye-bye, bitches. Oh, damn it. Ooh. I didn't think I was supposed to be able to block that because it was a red attack, but okay. What am I doing? Infiltrate the Minster.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests.
Guess what? I'm an uninvited guest and you ain't gonna see me.
Uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. I must have secured the Minster.
What's going on?
It's like mostly women who work for this chick. I like this because this kind of reminds me of in Assassin's Creed Unity when you had like those murder mysteries. Those were so cool. I loved those. I remember there was one that was like, I don't know. It must have been one of the hardest ones because it's sticking in my memory, but there was one where it was a bunch of monks and a couple of them were dead and like all of them seemed guilty as hell. It was not easy. It was fun though. And then there was one with like a noble's estate and someone was poisoned. That was a good one too. I don't know if this is really the way I'm supposed to be going, but we're up here now. We're committed. Okay. I mean, this wouldn't be here for no reason, right? We're gonna keep going. What the hell? Who are those people? Also, do I want to go up there? Is there something up here that I want? Oh, like a flight point? Flight point? Why do I keep calling it that? I don't know. We're gonna go with it now. It's just gonna be what I call them now. Let's unlock the flight point. Maybe because it's a bird in flight? I have no clue. What was that? I think that was another anomaly over there. I don't know how many of those I have left. I feel like I've done a decent amount of them. And I'm afraid to do too many because I want to do the last one on camera. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that. Probably, you know, shouldn't do this, but... Oh, those aren't bad people. Fuck. I can't go back either, can I? I wish you could walk on the rope to go back the other way. Shit.
Should be cautious around here.
Just gonna retrace our steps. Sorry about that, guys. Definitely thought they were bad guys. And I felt the need to kill them. Even though they clearly weren't seeing me. I'm in a fighting mood. Okay. Down you go. Oh, my stomach's gonna gurgle. This is the worst part about these flare-ups is I get hungry but I can't eat because when I eat I get really, really sick.
This is no place for you, priest.
So it's like I feel hungry but it's a lie.
Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning
Oh,
all of these
Ingeborg!
passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
She kind of looks like a badass with
The
that.
vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you.
Oh, this poor guy's gonna die.
You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
Oh.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Ooh, no.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
Poor dude. Oh.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Sweet. I'm excited for this. Let me kill some people. Where'd you go, bitch? Can't tell which one of these people you are. Let's start with that one. Wait. Please don't see me. Yeah, I want that. Oh, that one was so cool. I try to do that every time and it never works. Because I always fuck it up somehow. What's that? Is that outside? A blood Viking? The hell's a blood Viking?
But why must we burn them? The fire cleanses impurities, and it's our duty to purify.
That was a lucky guess. If the Firebrand does not get her axe repaired before the next sundown, I will... I don't know what you're gonna do now. How do I keep catching them on fire? Don't know. Well, now my arrow's on fire, so that makes sense. But before, I don't know how I did that. So that was not the Firebrand?
Be my eye.
Okay, it looked like her. Guess not. She was labeled the Firebrand. It was lies.
Go, tell them the Abbess sent you, and bring
Ingeborg.
the texts here at once.
Yes, Firebrand.
Oh, so they're all just pretending to be her. Oh, I get it now. Oh, that was really her. Okay. Cool. Two out of three ain't bad. It's my favorite line recently, apparently.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
What?
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Okay. This bitch be crazy.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
Okay, clearly she was not anticipating that. I should what? What should I do? Oh, I thought you knocked over. Oh shit, definitely fucked that up. Oh man. Oh fuck, why can't I parry today? Jesus. Okay.
I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's
Ljuvina. How do you make that noise? How'd you do that? It's so interesting to me how like everyone has the same structure of their mouth, pretty much. In theory. But if you're not used to making a certain sound, you just can't make that sound. Jesus. Enough with you people. Woo! Come on, shoot your arrows. Let me get you. Okay. No. Let me use my own insight. So I thought that was outside, but it's not. It is inside. Can I destroy these? No. What the heck? Where is this? No. This isn't where I want to go either. What the hell? What do you see? Where is it? Hello? How do I get to you? It's underground, maybe? It's in a secret room. How do I get there? Oh no, I guess I'll figure it off camera.
The other side must be barred.
Maybe there's stairs in there. No. Why is this barred? There's nothing in here. Why would you bar it? Let's make you feel like there was something in there when there wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out off camera because I don't feel like running around and trying to do that while you guys are waiting for me to move on. Lufina. Let's go back to you. Oh! That was just a habit assassination? I'm glad she was actually bad. Because I felt a little guilty if she was just a guard who wasn't wanting to attack me. Oh, that person's sad. Why did I go up here? I don't know. It was not a shortcut. That's okay. These people are going through a really hard time. Hello. Okay. Hello.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lorvina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Gladly. I don't remember where those were though. It must be because I'm drinking soda. But literally every 5 minutes my throat's like... It's just such a beautiful noise. You're welcome for doing that right in the microphone for you. So we've come up with 2 channel ideas now. Lightweight bitchin' and lightweight ASMR, and I'm just gonna go and throat gurgles in the microphone. Doesn't that sound so enjoyable? No, I don't want to fast travel there. I just want you to tag it. Fine, fuck you. We will fast travel there. Ugh, sassy. I have to say though, playing this game sassy is a lot of fun because look, I just don't give 2 fucks. And typically I'm like, I can't piss them off. I can't do this, I can't do that. And now I'm just like, hey, fuck you. Oh, look at this little thing. So cute. I want one of these. Oh shit, and we got 4 skill points. Excuse me, Eivor, I'm just gonna cut you off. Cause it's skill point time.
This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Fuck it.
You're finished.
It's my mentality today. Fuck it. As I belch. You're so lucky this has a freaking mute button on my microphone, because this video, let me tell you. Bunch of chewing and belching.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
Assassinate.
I forgot which merchants to collect from.
Can I kill them if they're not directly under? Dude wasn't even faced.
Someone else will take care of it. You are
Seriously, almost just got squashed, and he's just like, heh.
the needle
Who
is
cares?
going to sting for far less than this.
Get him. Her. It. Them.
Let battle sweat flow.
You know, a little bit overkill. A lot of it worth it. What's in there? We don't want to fight that right now. We're just gonna leave that. Interact with that after I get this stuff, just in case it triggers a cutscene of some sort, like the last time did. Spinning death.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
I mean, would make sense. You want power. I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
I mean, it has to be the dockmaster, right?
Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Belchy McBelchertons today. Although I do kind of feel... I feel kind of bad for it. I think I'm just going to kill it and put it out of its misery. Because I feel bad that it's just, like, locked in there to die. Like, better a quick death. Although, I don't need to see that. I'm sorry, little thing. But, you know, better a quick death than a life in, like, a cage. Right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Fuck, what am I doing? Flicking for stalls. Fight Club. Coppergate Market.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
This is black, right?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here.
Who's
at night.
talking?
We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Okay, but can I steal that key first?
Key? Where to?
Well, it says a sewer key, so I'm gonna assume the sewer. Look for the stalls draped with black cloth. Okay, well, I found one, but I can't... Does it want me to wait till night now? Doesn't hurt to try, right? Wow. Dizzy warning, please. Should I follow him now?
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
But that's not draped in black, that's draped in white.
Have you any wine for sale? There's
Bro, I think I'm supposed to be following him now. This rooster, he's just chilling.
The lady. You know how it is. Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
Okay. That's what I'll do. Whistle with you, dude. Whistle while you work. I can't whistle. Loot some shit while you walk so slow.
I must be careful now.
Let's get to the high ground then. Okay, there we go. Where are you going, woe bringer? Bringer of woe?
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
Oh, he's not going anywhere because we're here. Okay, cool. Well, let's kill him. Bye-bye.
Locked.
Guess I didn't need to pickpocket his key.
Hiding among
It's
the
more
rats.
exciting that way.
Fitting.
Can I close that? Guess not. Take all your shit. Can you go down the ladder, please? Okay. Hello? Is anybody here? Ooh. Guess we're going swimming. Hope it's not sewage. Looks pretty clean.
The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation?
Making
All
needles?
this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
They're making weapons for an army. We're gonna stick to the high ground.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Oh. Okay, guess they're not making weapons, because bars and coins?
Don't do this. I promise you your silver next week.
The fuck? Alright, we're gonna take this guy out.
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Uh-oh. What is he doing?
Faster! Or would you prefer to not?
Zipping on through. Fancy meeting you here.
To find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
Oh? I think I
We
do.
run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand. Who can
Didn't answer my question.
Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Don't mind them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
I'm about to fuck shit up. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Great start. Great start. Great start. What is happening? Get off me, wolf. Okay, we're taking out the wolf. Because I struggle with wolves. Why? It wouldn't let me attack him for a second. That's weird. Oh. Killed you in your flaming sword. No loot, no loot. Okay. Oh, those are just pots to carry. I suppose I could have shot those and lit those motherfuckers on fire. I'm just gonna kill everybody. Who's shooting me? Where'd you go? Oh my god. Oh shit, you're big. Oh! Okay, stop. Land some hits while you're down.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I hope we get to take all of this money and then give it to the people, because they were struggling for money earlier. We just found the Dragon's Hoard, right? My freaking throat!
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand.
I mean...
Oh, dear God. Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson. Should any of you think
we couldn't have intervened in that.
To threaten my operation?
It's off limits.
Eivor, I'm disappointed in you. We needed to intervene in that shit.
Hey, what?
Listen. That civilian should not have been there. I meant to assassinate, and then I fell off the rope. So, oh shit. Physics. Okay, cool. So glad I was able to capitalize upon that slow-mo. Oh, great.
Fate is sealed.
I don't think it is. I mean, unless it's my fate of winning.
On my mark.
Okay, bye. Really disappointed I couldn't have assassinated him. Oh well.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
I mean,
not for long.
I've gotten rid of a lot of spokes from that wheel, so eventually that wheel's just gonna fall right off.
Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
These deaths have been really cool. Or these like send-offs, whatever they are. Also, like my eyelashes all of a sudden are driving me crazy. Pricking the needle. Okay. No need to shout at me.
No! Go!
Let's take a look at our order updates. Done. Done. Who are you? Ianbert. The Vellum. He can be found in a house overgrown with vegetation and glass. Oh, I missed that. Guess I gotta go back. The Vault. All we know is he's here. The Vice lives close to a waterfall. Dice players abound the Vice's village. The Vice wears a black cape with a medallion. The Vice is ruthless. I mean, we can kind of see what it looks like, so... Portchester. Hamptonshire. This, I mean, you can see him too. This is the guy that Fulke worked for. The king guy. What was his name? I don't remember. Alfred? What was that? Why did she do that? Making weird noises like me. Oh, it was like a little date on the bridge. Happy Valentine's Day, lovebirds. Okay. Stairs are hard for Eivor. Oh, this is so finicky.
What news do you bring? The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The Needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
What if he's actually the vault? Would they do that?
A valuable seal. And a riddle.
So are there 4 council members?
It's ours.
Because clearly a council member.
One of the 4. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
Hjor. The 4 members of the council.
We should search their
Could it be
offices
Hjor?
now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Would that be too obvious?
Yes. Come. To the archives.
I don't know, but it could be.
I have missed something.
We will find out soon enough.
Wait. She said that like she was thinking it. How did... How did she know what we were thinking? The archives. We're back.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
Yes, I know. Who are you?
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
I mean, the door was unlocked, so really they could have.
This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's Hjor's desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Note to Silversmith, to be delivered to Coppergate Market. I will need this smelted down, and I will procure more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. You guys, this asshole is the vault!
Scratch marks on the floor.
Hjor's desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
He's hiding something. Ooh, this is gonna end in a divorce. And that's how we get the white thing under the floor that I couldn't find. Oh, that was a different building.
Got the
That was
door.
a totally different building. Fuck. My brain. What are you hiding? Okay.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Why is that important?
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
Oh.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not my
I mean,
Hjor.
I was gonna say,
would
one of the
never do
council? We know who it is.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor.
Pretty sure
now
we do
need
have all
to
the
get
facts.
to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right.
His
The
desk
Roman
was moved.
amphitheater. Let us go.
His desk had a shit ton of silver on it. His desk had a note talking about silver and not to tell his wife. And his desk was hiding the secret room with the poisoned wine. And he is the one responsible for getting ready for the Yuletide feast. So either it's just him, or he's in cahoots with others. I don't know which, but regardless, he's involved. Which makes him guilty. Guilty, I say. But why would he send them after his own wife? That's my only unexplainable. Unless they've been having issues that we just don't know about.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor.
Of course,
Here's the
Hjor.
vault. I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Yikes. The suspects
Now,
are
to
part of
speak
the
to
Jorvik
council member.
Council.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
We'll start with the head honcho. Hello. Rishki.
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I
He
shall
seemed fine with
try.
that. Definitely not him. He does not seem guilty to me.
I will have the silver
Sure.
ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Who are you talking to?
What a delightful feast!
Alden has outdone himself.
He hasn't.
Faravit. A word if I
Oh,
may.
Alden did the feast?
Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
He has indeed.
Could be him, but also he's just a Viking and, you know, they drink ale. So, could be a little sus, but we don't really know. Not fully convinced.
Seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Well, fuck. That seems sketchy as hell.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
Well, fuck. I don't know. I think it's Aldun. Aldun?
Have you uncovered who the
Auden?
vault is?
Fuck. Oh!
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Fuck. I think it's Auden.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts.
Oh, duh, I read about that
She turned
too.
out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today, we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Aldun is the vault. Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join
Hey,
me
yeah, I
now
guess you're
in
right.
Celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
All right.
Get the councilman to safety. I will handle Aldun. Go.
Let me at him.
Protect the king. Aldun.
I'ma get you. You better run. Run, 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 little piggy. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna whip. Why are we running so slow? Hurry. Confirm. Oh. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Okay, if you could not catch me on fire, that would be great. Ooh, that would hurt so bad. I mean, until your head got caved in, but like, you know, the broken elbow would hurt. Who's next? I'll kill you all! This arc has been so much fun, you guys. I freaking love it. Oh, this is a new scene.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Power.
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Boom, roasted.
Lufin, where did they go?
So, clearly, like, I couldn't have accidentally killed Hjor. But I wonder if Lufina would have been pissed at me if I accused him and it wasn't really him. Like, maybe it would have changed the relationship between them. Okay, I'm sick of you people. Ugh. Body parts are flying. That is so freaking cool. It says I'm on fire, but I'm not on fire, so I'm very confused. Okay, can I eat some food, please? Alright, goodbye. I really wish he would fall. I think that'd be really funny. Like that. But it would have been funnier if he slipped off the edge. Oh well. My eyelashes are getting stuck together, so like I'm blinking and my eyes like I must have like a mascara clump or something. I don't know. It's hard being a girl, you guys. What? Why are they hiding?
Be my eyes.
They're in here somewhere.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
To the Royal Hall! Also, there's like so many things underground. How do I get there? It's weird that I can talk to so many kids here. I wonder if it's part of a side mission. Oops, sorry. Every time she walks up the stairs right there, she does that.
Alden, that sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Alden is dead.
Rishi.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me?
Stop
talking.
Aldun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigori the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjor distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
No offense to Halfdan, but like I haven't even met the dude yet.
Saying in Bjarnia, only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury. But I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
Oh!
No, Norway is behind me now.
They were the two who asked to leave.
That said,
Duh.
I must be going.
Wait.
That person's belch has been me this entire video. Every time I mute, I'm belching.
Should you ever need us,
or chewing crackers.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina.
Oh, and I thought he was guilty.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
That's so sweet.
By Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
I fucking love them. I liked the story arc so much. It was so much fun.
Back to Randvi.
Randvi.
Best tell her the good
Ooh
news.
la la. All right. We have about 12 minutes left, and usually I stop recording at that point. However, we're going back to Randvi and talking to her. And hopefully it just doesn't like shove us right along into something else, because then this video is going to be quite long. How do we get 5 skill points? Shit. Oh my god, I still haven't unlocked every path. Fuck. So many options! $295. Could probably take on Fenrir now. Not going to yet, but I could. I could do that. For sure. Okay, what else do we know now? Got that dude. Done. What else do we know about the Vice? Reeve Derby. Okay, where is Reeve Derby? The rake is a woman. Works at the ruins of a church. Can I look at these people any more times? Apparently. All right. The wind is calling me back to Randvi. How have I not gotten this play point yet? For real? Oh my god, there's literally so much to do here. Well then. It's funny because when I play Assassin's Creed games just on my own, like not recording, whenever I unlock an area, there's like a progression I have to do, and I always have to get every flight path. What the fuck? We're going with it. Every flight path I have to get first. But when I record, I'm just like, I'll buy it. I'll get it. It's like a completely different mentality when I play games on my own versus when I play for recording. I think because I'm so focused on like doing things you guys are gonna want to watch versus just like random shit, but. And then I have to collect every collectible in a region before I move on to another region. Like when I did Origins. I don't know if I did that so much with Odyssey because there was a lot in Odyssey. But with Origins, I would unlock a region, I'd get every fast shovel point, I'd do all the collectibles before I left, and then I move on. And I wouldn't necessarily do all the quests before the collectibles or all the collectibles before the quest, but I made sure to get everything done before I moved on.
From Jorvik with Yuvina and Jorvik.
Yuvina. I feel like she says her name differently every time.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory
Could be
in
cool.
these back alley brawls.
Can we do some more stuff with Sigurd now? No? We gotta pledge to another area. For real.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Oh. Oh, fuck. That was my phone. Hello. Why is Sigurd clapping like a weirdo? Sigurd? I'm really nervous, you guys. He's gonna call me out. I'm not. Fuck.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me.
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
Adagnes followed your brother, one I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On
That's
a
it?
battlefield if the fates are kind.
Eivor? A moment.
Okay, I thought he was gonna call me out on not giving him his axe. A silver ring. Oh. Ooh la la. Okay, but now what? Sigurd? What are we doing? You're not Sigurd. Sigurd! You're not Sigurd either. Why does everyone look like Sigurd?
Feeling all right?
No? Are you? Why does everyone look like Sigurd? Oh, we have a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Hytham! Hello. Eivor. I received another letter from our poor fellow soldier of Christ. He may have uncovered a few new targets. Visit my bureau when you have some time.
I should speak with
Hytham. All right.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla?
I should speak with Hytham.
Shush. You're driving me crazy, Tekla. I know you have something for me to do, but I ain't got time for it, honey. I've got important business to attend to. That was a new way to assassinate the dummy. And I was full anyway, so it didn't matter.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now
Still
free
don't know
of
how I
the
feel
Order's
about Basim.
influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you
I
need
better
something?
not have to remember that.
I have to go.
Then go
With
in
pride
peace.
cometh, then cometh shame, but only loweth. Loweth? Only lowly cometh wisdom? Something like that. Loweth Lane. I am in a mood, you guys. Holy shit.
Guthban be?
Who could Guthban be? I don't know, Tekla.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Where do we have to go? Winchester? $250. $250. $190.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Who is it?
So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Go meekly? I don't know the meaning of the word. Look at all those ravens.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Okay, cool. We don't have time to start this, but... Excuse me. Can we do like a raid or something? I think I'll just stop here, cause how do I see 120? Do I have enough to upgrade something? Or build something? Cattle farm only needs 90. Maida's house. Grain farm. I thought I already did the cattle farm. Apparently not. Holger's only 60. I could do a couple if I did something smaller like that. Should we do grain or should we do cattle?
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla? No.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated. You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
Okay. Could have sworn I already built this. But apparently not. Okay. 85, now I have 30. Fuck. Rude. Okay. Cool. We're making progress at least. Can I... Yikes. Everything is very, very far away. Where was that one order guy? Let's mark target. Where are you? Here. Okay, let's take out this guy. And we'll stop after I assassinate him. I have to say, I was in a shit mood, but recording always makes me feel so much happier. Takes my mind off it. Oh. So I'm in much better spirits now. You're still in their masks for the ceremony, or the, whatever they called it, festival.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Where is he? Oh, he's over there. I think that story arc that we just did was one of my favorites. I loved the how much was going on there. It was really cool. Oh, someone ate too much candy. Or too many sweets. Or in our case, too many blue cheeses. That was easy.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
It's kind of a good question, and I think it depends on if they were like poisoned. If not, it's still good food. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop there. I really enjoyed that story arc. I thought it was really cool how there were so many different people of the order there, and I really like when they give you one piece which builds to the next piece which builds to the next piece, so I thought that was really cool. I also like how it felt like the older games with the discovering who did it. I know that this game has done that a lot, but I still really love those. And there was just a lot of like dead-end trails, which I thought were really cool. A lot of things that you could have definitely made the wrong decision with, which I also thought was cool. I'm glad that once we talked to the actual council members, it was pretty obvious that Hjor, whatever his name was, wasn't guilty. And I am curious though to see what would have happened if I accused him versus the, guys, these names, the A guy who actually was guilty. I feel like it just might have hurt like our relationship a little bit, or maybe it wouldn't have changed anything at all. Maybe she would have questioned us, but then he would have toasted, and then she would have been like, oh, it's him, with that same dialogue that she said. I don't know, but it is curious that there are other options you can choose, and I always want to know what happens if I chose wrong. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job with the choices so far. I think like pretty much I've made all of the right choices. The only one that I still don't really know, because it never really told us, was the one that we did with the that love story where we kidnapped the wife. I still don't know if that was actually the person who betrayed him or not. So I'm not sure. But other than that, we've pretty much guessed correctly. So I think that's really cool. The game does a good job of making you question it, but still feeling confident in your answer, I think, at least. So I really like that, and I'm glad that we get a lot of that in this game. I'm excited to keep playing, but I really just want to continue with the main story, so I hope that happens soon. Hopefully with this Poor Man of Christ, it seems like it's got to be related to the main story, so hopefully we're still progressing there. Because I am really enjoying these side arc things, but it's still kind of like, okay, I really want to just see what's happening with Sigurd. So we'll keep playing it by ear. I will obviously do the area, the Winchester area that I just unlocked on camera next. I might try to get a flight point that's closer there, so that I don't have to run there on camera like I did today, but it will all kind of depend on how much free time I have before I record again. So we'll play it by ear, but that's the next step, and we'll kind of just take it as it comes. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I had a ton of fun recording this one. I feel like my sassafras attitude just really made it more fun for whatever reason. So I hope that you enjoyed that, as my stomach is gurgling. Maybe I'll talk louder so you can't hear it. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do, so that you know when I post my next video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope you have an amazing day.